Hi, in this video for the Humax HB-1000S Freesat HD receiver, we're going to talk a little bit about the pause and record features, and in addition to that, the playback of your recorded programs. So the interesting thing about the Humax HB-1000S is, unlike other Freesat HD receivers, it actually has USB functionality, and what I mean by that is it's PVR ready. So basically you can add an external hard drive or a memory stick or something like that to the box, and you can do things like pause and record. Now, because the box is only a single tuner satellite receiver as opposed to Freesat Plus HD, which would be have a twin tuner setup, you can only record what you're watching. Okay, but it can be handy, if you're going out or something, and you can, set the box to record using the 7-day EPG and things like that. So, it will suit people, and obviously it's a lot cheaper than a full Freesat Plus HD box. So, anyway, just that we've explained that, I have at the moment a 320 gigabyte USB powered external hard drive plugged into the box. Now, what we would recommend is you actually use a hard drive rather than a memory stick. Memory sticks can be hit and miss. And having said that, actually external hard drives can be hit and miss. So what you're best to do is try and use, if you're going to use a USB powered hard drive, use a USB powered hard drive that's 500 gigabytes or lower, or smaller I should say, okay? The larger you go with them, they can become hit and miss. And if you are going to go larger, there's no guarantee, the one you have will work. But if you are going to go larger than 500 gigabytes, you definitely want to be thinking about buying or using a mains powered external hard drive to have the best chance of it working, because, with the best will in the world, the power output from a USB port mightn't be enough to, power the drive and stuff like that. So now that we've got all them caveats out of the way, we can just go to the main event here and just show you it working. So simply, you're watching a program, doorbell goes, someone rings the phone, you want to make a cup of tea, something like that, just simply hit the pause button. So you can see how quick that is. Very smooth, very easy, and you can't say much more than that really. So what you can do then at that point, you've come back, you want to continue watching, just simply hit the play button, and you can see there it's really, really smooth and works really, really well. So the next thing to look at then would be if you actually want to record live TV. So you're watching a program. Let's see, I'm just going to switch the channel here now, just for argument's sake here. Let's see. I'm going to go to down to UTV. So we're going to watch that now. Okay. So just say there, I'm a huge fan of Jeremy Kyle. Never miss an episode. And just can't live without it. So I'm just going to hit the record button, which is the red R button on the remote control, and it starts recording there. So that's just when you're recording live TV. So it's fairly self-explanatory that way. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop that recording now. But interestingly, you don't press the stop button, you press the record button again, and it'll ask you, do you want to stop recording? So I'm going to say yes, confirm. So the next thing to look at then will be recording from the EPG, which is where this box really comes into its own. So to pull up the EPG, just simply press the TV guide button. So what you can see here is basically just now and next for all the list of channels on the Freesat TV guide. But because it's an official Freesat box, you actually have a full 7-day EPG. So you can go way into the future with this. But just say for argument's sake, I want to, let's say there's something on tonight. Oh, that looks interesting there. Jeremy Kyle celebrity specials. Okay, there's no way I'm going to miss that. So what I'm going to do at that point then is I'm just going to set a recording for that, because I need my fix of Jeremy Kyle. So I'm going to press the record button on that, and it'll give you the option record in HD or record in SD. So actually that's a very neat feature. So I'm just going to say record in SD. But then it also asks me, do I want to record the entire series or record a single episode? Well, as I've stated, I'm absolutely a massive fan of Jeremy Kyle, so I'm going to say record the entire series. And that's series linked now for me. Alternatively, if it was just a once-off show on something or other, you could just say record this program only. The advantage of, we'll say, recording in SD, standard definition, versus HD, high definition, is it will, if you record in standard definition, although the quality will be slightly lower than HD, you will save a good bit of space on your hard drive if you're recording. I think the ratio is something in the region of 4:1. the amount of space it takes up, we'll say standard definition versus high definition when you're recording. It's something like that anyway. So just bear that in mind. But you know, if you like the old HD, just select HD and away you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to exit out of that now, and what we're going to do is show you how to play back your recordings. So to do that, all you have to do is simply in the top left of your remote control, there's a button called Recordings. Simple as. So you'll see here there's a thing that says, okay, got it, don't show this again. You can just tick that, and when you go back in it won't show you that again, and just arrow down to continue to recordings. So I've one recording made there earlier on, and I'm going to arrow over to it, and what I'm going to do then is just simply press OK, right? And what you can do then is when you press OK on it, it'll give you the options to watch now, some information about it, keep it, which is basically, you know, kind of lock it so it can't be deleted, close the menu and delete. So obviously if your hard drive's filling up, you can go in here and you can press delete, but I just want to watch it, so I'm going to press OK again, and there you go. It's the Crime Watch Roadshow just starting up there. So you can see how easy that is, how advantageous having the 70 EPG is, and how playing back and managing your actual recordings is very, very simple. And that is just the absolute beauty of official Freesat boxes. They're really, really, really good, really well built, well thought out, great features, just very hard to beat. So that's it basically, just a little bit about pausing and recording and playback of TV programs on the Humax HB-1000S Freesat HD receiver.